Pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we are underway here in Cincy. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it hasn't been pretty. You know, they're 1-4 in the homestand, and everybody wants to play good baseball in front of your home team, and they just haven't done that. So the win today is very important.
Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example. No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jeremy Pitts goes down for the first out of the game. Jesse Pitts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Sammy Pitts. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So coming to the plate, Boof Bobo. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring the 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ian Desmond.
And that misses inside, 1-0. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pitts going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Melky Cabrera waits on deck. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Melky Cabrera. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Kendrys Morales. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Kendrys Morales.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Rod Hernandez. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-0, here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Connor Pitts. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Baseman Connor Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Batting sixth.
Into the Benny Morales. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Runners going. Just got a piece to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. Another one sent foul. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. The 0-2 once more. Slow bouncer to the right side. Scooped up, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Now batting, Kurt Wynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting 8th.
Digging
Right
in the
fielder,
switch hitter, Jay Park. From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Reddick sprinting after it, leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Brian
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Smith, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Digging in now, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ryan Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 home. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this, AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So stepping in, Tim Gonzalez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Standing in, Jarrett Byers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Park is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jeremy Pitts.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Popped up, calling for it, Gonzalez, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, And both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Byers over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Sammy Pitts. The pitch. And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Brandon Morrow. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brandon Morrow.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Park. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another full count pitch home. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Bobo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bobo.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping into the box, Connor Pitts.
Connor Pitts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here he comes again. 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
And that misses for ball 4. At the plate, Manny Morales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Manny Morales.
First pitch of the at bat. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Popped high in the air. Morales is there for it. 1 down. So digging in now Kurt
batting.
Wynn.
Catcher, Kurt Wynn.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ready with the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score the runner from second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box, Jay Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
62 pitches through 3 1/3 innings pitched. I don't think he's going to be around deep in this game.
That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double
pitcher,
play possibility
15,
here that could get them out of the inning.
Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Lifted in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Here's Melky Cabrera, a base hit in his first trip.
Leading off the 4th inning for the Reds, left fielder, number 53.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now with the plate, Kendrys Morales. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Hit down the line at first. Hits over to his left, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Catcher.
Stepping in, Rod Hernandez. He's set, and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
So it was a swinging strike three. Rod Hernandez becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brian Dozier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1-2, here it comes. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Oh, and that ricochets off him on the mound as it deflects towards second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, Tim Gonzalez.
Second baseman, Tim Gonzalez.
Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jesse Pitts.
Leading off for the Rays.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Jesse Pitts.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Sammy Pitts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Too high. 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Fouled back. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Flying toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. In now, Booth Bobo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner back safely. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now at the plate, Connor Pitts.
Connor Pitts.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here it comes, 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Morrow readies the 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Gonzalez has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Manny Morales. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the third out. Now in the box, Jarrett Byers. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jarrett Byers.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Craig Gentry come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Craig Gentry.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner will get back standing. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hits on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw won't get him. Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Park has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Here it is on 3-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The left fielder, number 53.
Digging in and looking for more, Melky Cabrera. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a swing and a ground ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Brian Gagnon takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 54.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kurt Wynn. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Here's another 1-2. And he got him. Digging in once again, Jay Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Brian Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder Jeremy Pitts.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Ready for another chance. Jesse Pitts. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Kendrys Morales.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
40.
Ready once again.
Hernandez.
Rod Hernandez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Brian Dozier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brian Dozier is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, number
Digging in to
22,
try it again. Tim Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then you're...
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Sammy Pitts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Sammy Pitts.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 and a neck high fastball that time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Bobo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's Desmond now at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Connor Pitts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Freddie Everett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Freddie Everett.
Striding in once again, Jarrett Byers. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. David Freese will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Pitts takes it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Little chopper back his way. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Benito Hastings has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Benito
into the box now, Manny Morales. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now in the box, Kurt Winn. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Cabrera. And they can't run it down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. Dozier with a great stop in the dirt. And oh, he can't quite dig it out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jay Park. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 0-1. He's running again. Back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. John Pitts will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, John Pitts.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gonzalez ranges to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bobby Harrington is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Bobby Harrington.
In now. Josh Reddick. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Bobo has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Melky Cabrera. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Melky Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Pitts charging in on it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pitts is under this one, and that will retire the side. Tommy Lee enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Jeremy Pitts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
The 1-2 pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Standing in, Jesse Pitts, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's set, and the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. And our right-handers begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Sammy Pitts. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in, Booth Bobo. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now Connor Pitts. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays second baseman at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Gregory Pitts enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Gregory Pitts.
Now at the plate, Rod Hernandez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Lays off 1-0.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the ninth inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game. That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
Brian Dozier.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Brian Dozier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Grounded to third. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Jared Chavez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Second baseman, Tim Gonzalez.
Ready now, Tim Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Now to the plate, Jarrett Byers.
Center fielder, Jarrett Byers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. From the stretch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Navarro.
In there, strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average of .314. 3 homers and 5 driven in. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Morales fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
The final score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to